everybody, welcome back. This is part 3 of this Embellishment Box Memory Dex card Sequins pouch book holder. Part 1 we created the book. Part 2 we created all the components that are going to go in the book. And part 3 we're going to assemble it, and this won't take very long. Basically all I do is kind of lay it out how I think I want things to look and how they will look on there, and just go ahead and attach it. So I'm going to start with the embellishment box, and I've already added the double-sided tape to the bottom, so we will just peel that off. We will try to peel this off. Okay, and I'm going to use my glue, my wet glue, or glitter glue, and go ahead and add it on here too, just so it can, again, like I said in the other videos, have a little bit of wiggle room if I just set this down and it's not exactly where I want it. You could put this on this side, you can switch it up however you like, but I'm just going to do it how I done it on the first one. And I'm just going to try to center it kind of in the center between all my stitching and make it equal on all 4 sides as best I can eyeball it. And so that's all there is for that piece. And then on this one, I'm going to assemble the belly band next. And I did this way. I left the matchbooks part in there so that I could make sure that it would slide open and stuff. I didn't want to put this too close together so that it wouldn't be able to come out of there. So again, I got my packing tape, and I'm just going to put that kind of right there, which will allow for it to hold its shape, but that way I can pull it in and out of there to make sure it's functioning. So then what I will do is I will put double-sided tape on the bottom of this as well. And on this one, I'm going to put it as close to the my stitching line right here, right on the edge of that, just to make sure that I have plenty of room for the candy box to go on the top. So I don't think it matters which direction this goes. So I'm going to just put this, like I said, right up on the stitching line. And again, try to center it between this stitching line and this line so that it's pretty even in appearance. And I'm just gonna burnish that down. And then this little piece will just slide right in there, just like so. You see that? Just like that. And then I'm going to put this piece on next, and again I've gone ahead and added the double-sided tape on here. And we'll peel that off, add some wet glue. And I'm going to put this basically right up next to the, I'm going to take the lid off so I can push it down. This gets kind of right butted up against both of the stitching lines, kind of overlapping a little bit, and then right, as you can see on the top, right next to the top of the stitching line there. And then this will fit on here nicely like so. And then for the I guess the little sequins pouch, again I've done the same thing, added the double-sided tape. We'll peel that off and add a little bit of wet glue. This one you'll want to make sure you can kind of adjust it if you need to. I like to fold the bottom one in and then put the side pieces over the top of that. And then I'm going to add wet glue just so that when I set this down, if I need to adjust it, this glue will allow me to do that rather than just sticking it on there with the tape and then being stuck with it, because you want to keep the sides tucked in as you set it down. And I'm going to again try to center it as best I can between the stitching lines. I'm going to pull the Matchbox part out and I'm just going to press that down from underneath so that it's adhered. And that is another completed book for today. So you can tie it together with your ribbons that you added in part 1. And then you can do some fun embellishments on the front, on the sides. You could hole punch in here and add a dangle. You could add the dangle on the outside and the inside if you wanted. There's plenty of room for it. So that is that little book that I created for Carrie Crafts Corners challenge, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I appreciate it if you stuck around and watched all part 3s, and I'd love to see your projects if you guys decide to make one. Please let me know. I'd be happy to see it. And thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.